pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he's going to have the hook up to QT. An explosive 38-yard pickup. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Texans, the 5th team in 2 years for Carlos Hyde, and picked up from the Chiefs on the final day of August this year following the season-ending injury to Lamar Miller. He's formed a nice little tandem with Duke Johnson. Carlos Hyde has. Hyde handling the rushing duties and the goal line work, and Johnson more of the pass catcher out of the backfield. They'll run for it with Hyde. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from a yard out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make. Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Throwing, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Bus formation, bus formation. Come on, boys, come on. Where are they, team? 55. One. You got nothing today.
To throw is Mariota, and Walker has it. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on. Shoot. 3. Mike, 55.
This time they stay on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Get that ball. Win the rep.
A first down throw for Mariota. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Watch the curl. One. 41's the mic. Check 41. You ain't got nothing. Hey, 41's mic. Let's set a tone. 3. 41 mic. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Final play of the half here. Mariota They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Get ready, get ready.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Kill, turn up. Check 31, check 31. He's coming. Double up, double up.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Check 4, check 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Check 52. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. He's checking, he's checking. Protein Smith.
On 2nd down now, it's Lewis. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check 43. Showing it, showing it. Rush in, rush in, rush in. You go tight, you got tight. You got tight right there. Switch.
They'll run on first down. Lewis. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Deshaun Gibson rolling down. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6 at the 46-yard line.
22, check Bobber. Here we go. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Come off the ball, hard. 55 is Mike, guys. 55. I'm coming. 1. Delta.
They just get the play off. Now Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker, 54 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown in the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. High. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Carlos Hyde, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. So he visits pay dirt for a second time. Unfortunately, they're still down on the big board.
And I wonder what's going through his mind right now. Playing hard, making big plays. That wasn't a small run by any stretch of the imagination either, to find the end zone for the second time. Yet his team's still down. They need more of that from him and a little help from the defensive guys.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Oh, here we go. Oh, alert three. Where are they, team? Three. Watch that. Shit. One. Jump.
On the handoff, Lewis. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Dion Lewis, touchdown Titans. Dion. Lewis with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Now for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Texans 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Back now in Nashville, it's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. A 10th carry for Hyde. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They'll run it. Here's Hyde. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Watson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now